Looking for a screwdriver. I might need DJI screwdriver. I think I've got some more propellers and I've got some up here, but I think I've got some more down here. No, they're bigger ones though. Think I need some screws. That's what I've got to get when I go back on my tool. Here we go, look. Or they for the, I think they're for the other drone. The memory cards and that. That's what we was looking for. Yep. Looks kind of bare without my tent. But I'm going to have my TV there. I might have my decks in here. Yeah, I have my TV in this bit. This be like my front room. And I'm going to have my decks in here. Or I could have the decks upstairs in the other bedroom. Possibly. And again, really, it's a bit warm up here for decks. Anyway, I've got to put my glasses on for a second, just so I can see. All I'm doing here is I lost a propeller. So what I've decided to do is take all them red ones off and put the other ones back, standard ones on. See, they're already good. You have to sort of, I've got a flyer's ID, you see, and an operator's ID. The operator ID is for this, to say that that basically you're in charge of your drone, you know what I mean? If you cause any accidents, a bit like MOT in your car or whatever. Anyway, we're going to lose these because you've got two sets that go one way and two sets go another way. If they went the same way, your drone would just spin round and round. A few drone facts for you. All we're going to do is get the screw out of there, and that one is one with a notch on it. They've got these little notches on, so you know which ones go where. There's also a notch there. That one there. Job done. So we need another one with a line on it, which is there, but we need a screw. That screw. Straight in there. You still have to really, every time you fly your drone, you should really just check your propellers, because obviously depending how you fly. If you fly it quite vigorously, like I do, sports mode, you should check them all the time anyway. Oh, missed the wrong screw. It's going to rain. I think it was trying to rain when I came in. Right, and this one. It's just in there slightly in the wrong angle. Fuck's sake. Let's try this one. That's it. So they're done. All we've got to do now is just take these two red ones off. And they've got no line on. We use the screw. So we're looking for one with no line on, which is there. Yep, that one's in. Correct angle. Right, one more. That one. Then we'll just fire it up quickly just to make sure it all spins around. Indian. Right. We'll check these ones just in case. Any wear and tear, little rips in them, change them. They've got these little rubber bits at the end. That's apparently to make it a bit quieter. I don't know whether I really buy into that. Anyway, that's all these checks, so what I'll do, take that gimbal cover off. I think I can start it up. Find a controller. Where's the controller? What's in the controller? I can start it up with the other controller. What's in here? This controller, I'll have to do quickly. Is let's whack that in there. It's just spin the wheels around just to make sure.
Take off.
We don't want to take off.
Take off. Take off.
Yeah, they're working all right. Might take that out for a spin tonight, later. Also got the Mavic Mini downstairs. We'll get that out. And the Mavic Mini, the actual range on it is 500 meters upwards, so it's still one of them ones. Let's get that battery out, man. Right, that's done. Put that back on charge. Oh, loads going on, man. Decisions. Press that one. We can put this in its bag, I think. Which is this one. Whack that in there. Screwdriver. And then what we're going to do now? Oh yeah, I was going to get that. Going to get the other one, the Mavic Mini, which has got a different controller. What they've done, because it's an old DJI, they haven't updated it to limit it to 120 meters, which is the legal limit. You can get to 500 on it, and that is this one. And this proper old school controller, man. But to be honest, I quite like this old school controller. It's not got as good as range as what obviously it's not 10k or 15k range like my other ones, but it does go 500 meters up. It's basically this one. Let me turn that down. So I've got that Mini 4K that we just swapped the propellers on, and we'll just check the tightness of the propellers on this one, and then they're all good to fly. Then I know they're all good to go. They're all in the bag. Little checks you've got to do. Do you know what I mean? Because obviously, if you take off, something's loose, you could kill someone with one of them. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm liable. It doesn't really take a lot of time just to check your propellers. But I think they're all good. This is called a Mavic Mini. I'm going to fire this up just to make sure she's all good to go. But what we've got with this other controller is just completely different. Pull these bits out. you've got in here you got the controller sticks. I actually quite like flying with this one. Obviously it's the old school one. And what you do, you get your phone, but it connects in this side. I'll show you. Plug that in there, and then you pull these out. And basically, everything kind of snugly fits like that. Here we go, look, ready to fly already. That was quick. That's the picture we got from that aircraft. Unable to take off, what was that? Why? Because there's not enough satellites. No satellites. Let's move it a bit near the window, man. Might get some satellites at some point. Oh right, we got searching for the satellites. I'll show you. Unable to take off. Caution, take off with caution. Oh. What we do is show you where the drone is. Got the drone there, and all I'm going to do is grab these two sticks and bring them in like that.
Take off.
You listen to it start up.
Take off.
I just love the start-up sounds on these mini Mavics. Check it out. Sounds like some kind of ignition.
Take off.
You hear that boom boom before?
Take off.
But obviously we're not going to be taking off with 6 satellites, even though I can quite easily take off and fly that around the house with no satellites. But yeah, that's the naughty one, which you can just go up to 500 meters. But once you're at 500 meters, you're up there with the planes, man. It's just all of that. Highly illegal, but everybody loves to have one that does it. I'll say no more on that. Yeah, the legal limit is 120. Well, 120, unless you're in some kind of danger, and then, see, they're not allowing you to go up anymore. Really, it should be 120 and a little bit, because if you're at 120 and something happens, like a lot of times I've had planes come towards me, I've had to move around, and helicopters. But if you're at 120 and you've got to go up to avoid something, like I had to with that plane that day, normally I go down with the planes straight away, but the plane was fucking lower than me, but heading towards me, so I went up. But I had room to do that. But obviously, if you're at 120 and that occurs, your only option is to go down. But I think this, I don't know what the law's changing on it all the time. Well, the CAA it is, it's not the police. It's the same people that control my licences, and that's all by the CAA. None of it's The same people that control the planes. Yeah, this is the Mavic Mini, which is quite a fast drone. And this crazy controller. Which is kind of mad. I kind of like it. And my phone's gone dim again. It's getting that out that my phone just keeps going dim. It's not good, man. The heat. We've obviously got the G10 where we can use it as a fan, like we did earlier. Which was my learning drone. I'll fire that up. Got a built-in screen on this one. I've been using this as a bit of a fan. I'll show you in a minute. Yeah, this has got GPS as well. But I have to put it in indoor mode to get it to, here we go. Indoor mode. Oh. What you do, you pick it up. Hang on. Don't get your fingers caught though. I'll tell you what, lovely air. Putting air around the room. There you go. Don't drop your drone. So this is a hardcore drone. And as you can see, alright. It's not going in indoor mode anymore. But what we'll do is turn it off and on. Same with that. Yep, that's all good. It's all good. So we'll whack that back on. Hello there, FPV V7C. But yeah, this is quite good for a fan. Just don't drop it like I did. But to be honest, these things are built like tanks. Obviously, I wouldn't be doing that with one of my DJI ones. But right, what we got to do is not letting me go in indoor mode anymore. It's thinking, you naughty bird. Ah, there we go. No. Nothing wrong with the drone, it's this controller thing. Right, if I press that, indoor mode. There we go, look. She's going. All you do is give it a bit of that. Keep your fingers out of the way, man. That's how you stop it. Yeah, that makes a great fan. That's what you do in the heat wave, I think. That's what I've been doing. What it actually does, it shifts the air around in here. Anyway, put that one away. I've got one more that's charging, which is me DJI Lito. Which I believe is still charging. I think. Oh. Which is this one. Got a spare one here, look, the parts. This is the one that I crashed, hit the tree. But got this bad boy. But still charging. Oh. Anyway, I'll be back later with another little video. Sort me washing out. Try and cool the house. I think it's supposed to rain. I'm not too sure though. Might even go for another wander later with the drone. I've got to sit and write down some plans, man. Plans for what's going down. And what's going down is Tunbridge Morning, they're going down. I think that's what the crack is. I'll tell you what we will do, bang the radios on quick. See if we can get any lunatics on the airwaves. What we'll do the other one, which is tuned to Chatham, not Chatham, to Gillingham.
Welcome. Frequency mode.
They're the Gillingham ones, and that's the 446. And I can transmit on all of them. Alright, we've got someone down there who just said something.
Ray BTS, that's copy, J. Your permission at the combat.
He's out on the water. Anyway. What was that one?
Menu. Confirm. Confirm.